half against Neil Zonnevel. For Gerwyn Price, a workmanlike day for him. Averaged 100 in bidding. Sullivan 6-4, but Ricky Evans 6-2. Stephen Rosley 6-1, couple of 95 and 96 averages there before stepping it up. 103 to beat Kim Hybrex and then beat Sebastian Białowski, having been 4-1 down. Averaged a ton in the process, and he is through to yet another semi-final. 6 Players' Championship finals last year, won 4 of them. He's been in a final already this year. I think it's fair to say Gerwyn Price has hit the ground running, hasn't he, in this calendar year?
He was top of the Players' Championship standings, wasn't he, in 2025 as well, over the whole piece.
Yeah. Humphries, who's been to the Masters final, denied by Mr. Littler.
100.
And Price is going to have to do it the hard way here, because he's going to have to win against the throw over the match, with Humphries kicking off with the darts. And he will get first look at the finish here, Humphries, at 140.
98.
Yeah. He could yet be in for a repeat of that final at Players' Championship 2, and Nyman beat Price in a thriller. Oh, he was close. He fancied that, didn't he, Gerwyn Price?
124.
Tops it is for Cool Hand. There it is.
First leg.
So longer format, not much longer to be fair. It's first to 7, not first to 6. And these two guys will be back to first to 6 on Thursday night in the Premier League. They've already played in the Prem once. That was on night 1 in Newcastle when Humphries beat Price 6-5, but the Welshman did miss 2 match starts amongst the match.
Yeah, as I thought that was going to be a maximum. That seems to be the theme for Gerwyn Price at the minute, didn't it? You know, he's close. Even when he's not winning, he's very, very close, isn't he?
Yep.
95.
For whatever reason, he's just having a little bit of difficulty closing out matches. Saw that against Littler in the Masters. Bull.
139.
Perfect for double 16.
Game shot.
Luke Humphries strutting his stuff early.
Yeah, very nicely done from Cool Hand.
134.
He's played well all day, hasn't he? It's all the conjecture. Would they be here? Would he play? Certainly Humphries. Would he play in the Pro Tour events? Well, he's here, and when he's here, he may as well come to win.
Yep.
140.
Well, last year, Gerwyn Price had his disagreements with the venue. He didn't enjoy playing in Wigan.
134.
Certainly made that quite clear early on in the season, but he's learned to love Robin Park today for sure. He's been in tremendous form.
Yeah, he has. Got dumped out early yesterday, didn't he?
100.
But he's made amends for it here today.
17. Or the treble for double 8.
Game shot.
127 and game. Luke Humphries goes 3 up.
Well, Gerwyn Price has had a look at the bull. That's it.
That is it.
And only 60 is immediately cancelled out.
140.
He's machine-like, isn't he, Humphries, at the moment?
Yeah, he's in good nick, that's for sure. And whilst it's a very tough school, the Premier League, you feel if he turns up in Glasgow playing like this, he's got plenty of chance of posting his first nightly win.
59.
And he's clearly got plenty of chance of posting his first Players' Championship win of 2026 a little later this evening here in Wigan.
Yeah.
59.
Well, back-to-back troubleless visits for Humphries. Something of an anomaly today.
98.
Quickly rectified.
99.
Russell Nyman 2 and up over Callan Ridge. That's on streaming board 1 right now.
134.
So this certainly could be Price's first leg of the match.
95.
12 and tops. Tops it is for the Iceman. And a cool
Game
finish.
shot in the fourth leg.
Yeah, that'll just settle. So there'll be any nerves at this
140.
stage of the day, but just calm him down. These players don't get flustered, do they, when they're running into these huge averages? They're used to
139.
playing against them. And that's what makes them great players.
134. 140.
This has been a high quality start from both of them, certainly in the scoring phase.
60.
But that is a light visit, and this is a chance now for Gerwyn Price to maybe manufacture a break opportunity.
58.
Oh, he'd be disappointed with that.
Couldn't find the second part of the combination, but
139.
in saying that, he's left double 14.
Yeah,
And this for 4-1 mark.
Yeah, I think the damage done for Price on that previous visit, wasn't it? When he failed to hit a big treble.
Game shot
And
in the
double
fifth
14
leg.
is dispatched, and it's 4 legs to 1.
Well, he's up against it now, Gerwyn
180.
Price, and no mistake.
$100. 58. 100.
And Price, find a max,
140.
not quite. $140.
It's been a good leg from Price, but that's all well and good, Gerwyn. Holds are all well and good. He's got to find breaks.
98.
Couldn't find the bull there, but no trouble for Humphries. So Price coming back to narrow the gap to
93.
2. 1 for double 12. That's the way the Iceman has chosen. Double 6. Well,
19.
that was not in the script.
No, it wasn't. And that means Humphries is going to get a dart at double 16. And one
Game
dart
shot on the
is
sixth
all he
leg.
needs. And Gerwyn Price nods as if to say, well, I knew that was coming when I made a mess of it myself. And I've only got myself to blame. He's no fool, Gerwyn Price.
5 out of 8
86.
on the doubles. 1 from 5 for Price. He did miss 3 in that 6th leg. I think what we should emphasise, he'd only had 2 darts at a
180.
finish in the opening 5 legs of the match.
96.
Nyman 3-2 up over Callan Ridge on the other streaming board. That's streaming board 1.
177.
Well, yesterday we saw a semi-final swing incredibly as Stephen Bunting
140.
staged an amazing rally to get through against James Wade. Now, needed another there to start something of a comeback.
84.
Yeah, that was 7 perfect
It
darts.
was.
120.
Mate, these are the depths he's having to dig to. Tops then for a second leg. Well, he needed that. He really did need that. It's a 12-dart leg for Gerwyn Price, and a 12-dart leg he desperately, desperately wanted.
And he's starting this one in similar style.
Well, that's 3 maximums and a 177 in the last 2 and a bit legs.
Yeah. And he's losing 5-2, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the end of that particular 9-dart bid. One of the great 9-dart hitters on Planet Darts, Gerwyn Price.
Yeah, he certainly is.
100.
But he's got Luke Humphries on the back foot here. And if he can narrow the gap yet further, he's just a break away. But remember, Humphries only needs 2 more legs to win the match. Race to 7. Oh, wow. Well, that's going to help Gerwyn Price. It's not going to help Luke Humphries one bit. 60 in the board, knocked out by his own dart.
Yeah, I've just checked. Had Price finished off that 9-dart combination, it would have been his 10th in professional competition. Incredible, really. Humphries here and way back.
140.
18 for tops.
78.
We'll be back. Humphries not on a finish.
$140.
Right. 210's got it last leg. Oh, now this is massive. This is massive. And Gerwyn Price delivers.
Leg.
That is 3 legs on the board now, only 2 behind. And say Price might be on something of a charge
40.
here. You mentioned he had his back to the wall. Maybe that's the best place for Gerwyn Price, because you know he's going to come out fighting.
100. $59.
Humphries slightly off the boil.
Yeah. He's averaging 106.
135.
And
I didn't mean over the eight legs mark. I meant in the last couple of legs.
I know what you mean, but that's the standard
55.
of the game, that he's averaging 106 and he's still nowhere near putting it to bed. Now this Rod, this constitutes a charge from Price, because he's looking like breaking again here.
He is. And his game has gone up and Humphries has just dipped that little amount. And you don't have to be much off the boil to be vulnerable against this kind of counter-attack from the Welshman.
47.
Not the greatest outcome. 5-3 here. 5-3 Vessel Nyman leads Callan Rids.
100.
Double 10 for 5-4 and a break. Double 5.
72.
Splits it. Interesting. I know his opponent wasn't on a finish, but the ultra-aggressive Welshman would normally, I think, have just gone straight at double 5 and dealt with the consequences. Double 2. He gets there in the end. All's well that ends well in the 9th leg for Gerwyn Price. 5-4 Humphries now, and suddenly there's a game on here.
Yeah, that's 3 on the spin. What was looking one-way traffic at 5-1, he's far from it now.
100.
He would still need another break, but if he can hold here, well, that's a good riposte from the former world champ.
$140.
Don't you just love it, Rod, when they just go at it like this?
140.
It's a great contest. And it still very much is a contest.
91.
Big fish left. Humphries will be closest to the finishing line to go to 6-4.
60. 60.
I guess
Cannot
he can't believe.
No.
No, he can't.
Bullseye.
96.
That was for 6-4.
That's the first go at a finish he's had in 4 legs. Got to hit a treble. Does. He needs tops for a level match from 5-1 down. Oh,
90.
Just short of the target. Humphries to go within 1.
9. 8.
Game shot and
To
the
get
10th.
Price
left.
back at arm's length. Finally stops the rock, stops the surge from the Iceman, who'd won 3 on the trot and threatened to make it 4. Humphries, though, staved off that particular surge. He's now 2 up with 3 to play.
Yeah, it's been well over a year since Luke Humphries won a Players' Championship
180.
title. But he's 1 leg away from a place in the final here.
99. 100.
Well, Price was attacking the
180.
throw, and then Humphries hits him with another maximum.
Which takes him to match point.
140.
Bullseye to start. Oh, loose. 77 left. Double 10 left for the match.
72.
Match start. Gone.
Yeah, Wessel Nyman is through to the final. It's going to be a shot of the bull to keep it alive for Gerwyn Price, and he's well
43.
above the target.
And so Humphries for the match. Wants double 5. Luke
Game
Humphries
shot and the match. Luke Humphries
has fought off a fight back by the Welshman
Thank you.
to get through to Players' Championship for the final against Wessel Nyman. Brilliant contest. Both players averaging north of 100. Price fought back superbly from 5-1 down to threaten to level, but in the end Humphries was able to pull away in the final furlong to get home. 7-4 to